So una welcome back. We dey with conversation with Pangang, one of our Ambazonian encyclopedia them about our history. Una be done here we for part 1. Now we dey for part 2. We dey move slowly through our history back in time before we go get for time for solution for here very important conversation. Pangang, welcome back again.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah, we ran day back for the place for
but
part 2 would continue.
I would like
for the place where from the plebiscite treaty where Amadu Ayijo Bigeta Ojongu Foncha for both two territories for form a confederation, but what will happen na say they can form na Federal Republic of Cameroon. I want make you talk about that one so that many people then hear what will be happen.
Okay, also may I put a preamble here, make people understand, say this will talk with the Wakale pendulum. You will see we'll swing from 1950, 1960 back to current process right now. The reason is because until you know your history, you will be bound to repeat the mistake. So it not been nothing. And the reason that it be important, someone know what to be happening in the past. Someone know to continue to repeat. And also, more importantly, in that past, we get very concrete aspect measures, and we will use them, just implement them. Forget the peaceful permanent solution right now. So talking about that 1960 arrangement where we make for form a confederation. The truth I say they not be implemented. Resolution 1608 not be implemented. If you go read them, you will find out, say, I think that Article 3 be talk say the arrangements where they be don't discuss, and that arrangement being at the Places Treaty, they made the implementer. It should be immediately implemented. It not be implemented. They will go make meetings, say, call them Fumban Accord. They will meet somewhere around June, July, and August. I think they will only get, the book they talk say they only meet, discuss substantive matters for 90 minutes. But when they go sign that thing, so we don't get a federal republic for October 1, 1960, you feel basically say it will be annexed, because if we be supposed to implement a confederation, therefore be a federal constitution where for they take those 8 matters that will people that will go vote for the polls for plebiscite. Nothing be ever be discussed. Those matters will never be done. We'll not be get our own army. We'll not be get our own air force. We'll not be get our own currency. Things that will be supposed to become a sovereign party.
You don't touch some very sensitive issue because it play into the current problem they will get on with many narrative them. And we believe say this issue be start now when the Dr. Ebenezer Akwanga be create the SCYL where they be introduce this topic, say the Fumban Accord it be been actually an annexation. But so I want me to talk on this one a little bit. This is what we know.
Annexation, yes.
This is what we know. The committee for maybe forget that one for committee we don't arrange some for part 1. We then now for 1961. The United Nations General Assembly it don't give us resolution 1608 where it stipulates say they don't agree with the result for the plebiscite. The two parties then go sit down together, then come up with a document where it go form the country where they want them. And then for that document, they authorize and say the union by joining it will get into effect in 1st of October 1961. So now it be left to the two party them how it go get into effect. Then go shidong before the one go shidong for the they already signed a plebiscite treaty where it go create a confederation. But then go for Fumban, then go create something else. How you go do talk say Article 1608 it not be implemented if the two parties they don't go shidong and then they come up with something. They not be authorized to come up with something on a way to make and you go fit talk say it be
okay.
Na an annexation like where Akwanga if the ideology where Akwanga be introduced them for in the 90s.
The kind of argument you get to take one simple logic to move on. When you want as an activist, me, I get to assume my best interest of my people. We are an annexed people by virtue of the fact say our sovereign state was annexed by Cameroon by the disguised effort, by guise of that confederate, that fake Cameroon it's a confederation. They actually no one ever admits in a confederation, but they use a federation. And since we get politicians that they think say he be interchangeably, we just accept them. When the idea now for be consistent with the facts. If you explain to the facts, say we come for this arrangement or form a confederation, you table down the documents and it clearly state the plebiscite treaty. You show the results of the February 11th plebiscite where we say we want for joint Cameroon. Joint Cameroon will be now a constitutional arrangement. That is all that matters. Then somebody will say, wait, if that constitutional arrangement, you cite back the facts, we agree, say we will share these 8 matters of concurrent jurisdiction. You say you will rule them, I will rule them. The rest will be independent. And then you will show example where they out in the world. Even at that time where we will do this arrangement, Union of Soviet and Socialist Republics be there with 4 republics as members of United Nations. Okay, you remember Russia, you remember Belarus, you remember Ukraine, and you remember, I think, Georgia. They will get sick right there at United Nations. We'll be supposed to become a Republic of Southern Cameroon with a representative seat. We'll get on foreign offices everywhere we want them. This lack of knowledge, now where we need, and now, we have on 1960, now be needed now, someone will rush towards the peaceful, permanent solution. The pendulum don't swing come now.
Okay,
so those the way
before you want to hit
understand.
the permanent solution, I want to go back to what you don't talk about.
How to swing back and forth.
Yes.
Because it make no sense for me for the explain history just for history's sake. My history is not for history's sake. Now, for explain to people, say, listen, you get to take history under positive law interpretation. When they give that principle.
Let's do that. Because as you said, yes, only the truth shall set us free in part 1. Let us assert what happened. Because now one thing for talk say I be 1 or 4. And then now for another thing for talk say, but now wait to be the end product. Because it's in the market. If you arrange you and some man go do market, the man talks I will give you inside a basket I will bring you na so and so 4 fowl.
No.
And then you talk say you will buy a market.
Jackery.
No, let me give my example. You go fit get chance to challenge my example.
Yeah.
Might give you example, you get chance to challenge example. You talk say, okay, you will come for market, I'll buy, you give me 1 basket when a 4 fowl did I will get 10,000. Then you come now for the time for do the deal for do the market. The man bring that basket, inside that basket, the 4 fowl na picking fowl and they instead of bring mature fowl them. Then you still go ahead for buy them. Then after you go talk say no, we'll be arranged now. So yes, we'll be arranged, but they don't give you the change of a fowl. You be buy them or not. So the critical question now say, did we form a Federal Republic of Cameroon or we did not? Despite the fact that we intended to form a confederation.
The facts now say the implementation of the treaty, which is between 2 sovereign states, not be created, it not be done. The documents go reveal them. And if you take Republic of Cameroon, Federal Republic of Cameroon Constitution, you put them down right now, you will know say Article 39 he override Article 47 because the president he will be authorized for appointing prime minister. As a matter of fact, they will get something for West Cameroon in those days.
No, you talk about the implementation of
I want to go back to your premise. You don't make a premise where
my premise now say you talk say 1608 it no be no you talk say 1608 it no be implemented because say will not be formed a confederation.
But I want to explain for you. Say I take positive law interpretation and I move forward because I get my destination where I end up for there.
No. You know say a matter of fact is not a matter of choice.
No,
facts are
you
not
get to wait my end this one now because
if you need for
and you give the impression you give the impression
you will get ample time. You get ample time for counter any impression.
There's no statute of limitation for the restitution of justice. Okay, remember that one.
Okay.
Remember the hierarchy of order. There's a hierarchy of law.
That is the point I want to make.
And the hierarchy of statute of statute of limitation in terms of justice go continually to override everything we talk. Given the fact that albeit said that we do that illegal enterprise, they call a Federal Republic of Cameroon, where we supposed to be in a Federal United Cameroon Republic. We, for the sovereignty doctrine, we accept that fact because it go along the fact that it demonstrates the dubious nature of Cameroon.
Nobody, I think, say by now,
reverted.
By now, all man say Cameroon is a dubious country. Our leader did
okay, so more follow this logic now.
Yeah,
If you don't take that logic, I'll follow your logic.
I establish my logic. In the principle of hierarchy, Resolution 1608 prioritized the effectiveness of union in the 1st of October 1961. So if the two parties did not agree on other technicalities which were within their discretion to decide on the form of state to be created, and they choose to form something else, and yet they enter into effect of union in 1st of October, in the union, as unjust it was to our people, we accept that it was an unjust issue. But the matter of the fact is that both territory get into a union of a federation in 1961, 1st of October. A new country was created that constituted both countries, which was called the Federal Republic of Cameroon. Are those the facts, or are those not the facts?
Those are the facts of history, which is because of that fact where you and I get this discussion about the peaceful permanent solution, where my pendulum don't swing now. Granted, say it be done, yes, there will no say, and there will anticipate say people like you and I will one day come out from this society. So they start laying down the measures of what they call assimilation, integration, and harmonization. You remember at times when I will hear something, they will use some fine political nice terms and say harmonization, integration. That is their plot to finally wipe out this indigenous English-speaking people where they don't come in good faith to form a union where they're supposed to call them Federal United Cameroon Republics, or be it say they call them just Federal Republic of Cameroon. Then one be 1972, I hear your thing say they don't sufficiently fool these idiots. They passed a law. This time I said they don't even care. He passed a decree for May 20th, just call them United Republic of Cameroon. Okay, you know, say there's supposed to be a protest. Now, let Dr. Fall on me, say, okay, more calm down, because they're not be prepared. Why all this one be important? It be important because when you create something based out of illegality, you can never create legality out of illegality.
Okay.
As long as
let's break down that word, legality and illegality. When you say something was created out of illegality means that you don't have a legal right. But
because they not be ever construct that Federal United Cameroon Republic.
We know that even in legality there can be injustice in legality. So the fact that there was injustice on Southern Cameroon does not also mean that it was illegal to form a Federal Republic of Cameroon. That would be a contradictory legal argument.
No. Your position you take now, you will almost become an advocate of La Republic. But
no. I'm an advocate on our people because you said the truth shall set us free. Because if we want to get into the best practices, you must accept the facts. The reason is that the Cameroon have taken advantage. Let me tell you something, my brother. Cameroon have taken maximum advantage because we have some people who inject these things and they point it as extreme positions that are not possible to negotiate with. So
what do you mean by extreme?
The Cameroon people, I'm playing the devil's advocate here.
Begin define your words. If I ask you a word now, better define them, because
let me define the extreme.
For understand what do you mean by extreme right now? What do you mean now? Define that one.
It is on the record.
Philosophy there.
It is on the record that in our interaction with the international community, the Cameroon government have expressed that the Ambazonian position that dismisses that any union was formed is an extreme position.
That you get to pause today. You don't give credit for Cameroon government where they take advantage of the mess where we create out of we own inability to understand the problem. Okay, more go in house first, clean with problem. Now who Cameroon going to deal with? Cameroon going to deal with people the way he insert them for revolution, deliberately for cause confusion, and you yield to them.
Like Ayabacho.
Make Cameroon can deal with one entity which is constitutionally originated and legally validated as Republic of Ambazonia. Then they will see how that conversation will last less than 5 minutes. Okay,
that is true. Because we need to get competent.
So that your extreme way we talk. I mean, not get no bearings to me, and please not bring me to this conversation now, because I don't hold no conversation with anything we divert from the sovereignty doctrine. Because I know they make no rationale. I know they account for them. Now then we bring this problem. Now then Rush begin go for Switzerland. Now then Rush go for Canada. As groups the way they don't even understand the matter till today as we speak. They don't even understand say now interstate relationship where it not be take place. We call it the crisis of sovereign succession, state succession where it take place. If you don't understand that one, you don't understand say this country will be illegally, fraudulently take advantage of we mumu state where we get our 1960 until today we will never ever understand them. Why? Cameroon will continue to play with the piano until we go down to the basics properties of how these people, where they call themselves English people, they come for exist in a country where they get French, where they speak French. They not become by mistake. They become because they want form a confederation. The confederation not be take place because we will not be they not be finally executed. But now where they be cancelled that republic by an act of parliament. Now we jump for tell the world, say this Republic of Cameroon where you here today, it don't secede from that union where we became there for 1961. That job, Republic of Ambazonia, since 1984, the one tell the world, now who did it discover and we're not here? No, not SCNC. You don't go back. SCNC, since 1995. All the organization, the way they come, the only organization where they not challenge Republic of Ambazonia in record, the SURL and AGOC. The rest, they don't challenge them. And we'll get the document.
Pangang, okay? As on a day, would for inside Torie, my country people, with our encyclopedia, Pangang, Namawe be full of our history. I want us to refresh our people. We don't reach for our climax for this conversation because for some activists like Soja Ans and many people, the way they don't ask for this debate, this is where we have the climax of our debate with Pangang. And now we'll just catch a breath and we will enter inside that clash right now. So Pangang, this is my problem with the argument that has been put forth by you and I think expressly by Gojidinka. And I think we are all doing this with the best intention of our people at heart. The issue, the doctrine of extinction of state, which is the core of Gojidinka's principle. And going forward, I think it has a clash with the doctrine that I am pushing forth. And I think that is the core where people want us to have this debate about. According to the doctrine...
doctrine, I will need you to define your doctrine right now so that I get an understanding as you move forward.
My doctrine, it can be adopted during our evolution within this struggle. As a young man...
Define the doctrine now.
Yeah,
no, you get the name, and you don't call it what doctrine. Define them, I explain them.
Yes, give me an opportunity for us to do it. I think because this second part, it don't take 17 minutes, I'll just drop it now and then we'll just continue the tape. So any man where they listen for us to ground zero, I want just restart them again. We'll go do part 3. When I just hold on. Pangang, please, just be patient. That is how you record things for people.
I know, just give us... We'll do that another time.
Okay, so we'll extend this one. Any man with ground zero where your data is short, call Pangang, ask me refill your data. Okay, we'll continue.
Okay, we'll do another time.
No, let's
go. 1 o'clock they come.
Okay, 1 o'clock they come. We'll have a part 3 of this conversation. And thank you so much, Pangang. I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
And we hope we will continue debate. If Ambazonia were debating like we are debating, we will not be pushing soldiers to go and take over camps, disarming camp and making a fool of ourselves. And thank you so much, Pangang. We'll continue part 3 next time.
We will continue, man.
Yes.
Thank you.
God bless, my brother. Bye-bye. So, fellow Ambazonians, now the part 2 that I could call Pangang, we hope say go answer the call for talk part 3 because we know say the one a topic where many of our leader them they fear for answer them, but our people then deserve for know exactly what will happen for our history, the truth, as we define a solution. For we would push an alternative solution where we go give Ambazonian self-governance, get our own police, municipal police, preserve our territorial integrity with a constitutional change where you go show the world say that Cameroon na 2 countries the way they become together. We believe say that the only way this for we for fight for independence because they want to preserve our chance for get independence. All these part them will try for show for our population. Now the necessary things that we will need for do for we for able to get this solution may go through. Because say we too don't get extremism, Cameroon it don't get extremism. We need to come for the middle part when the truth, as they talk now, only the truth will set you free. But our people, they don't be misserved by our politicians them in the past, where they don't always use politics because our population is be naive, it not be really educated for the most part. People that don't believe things away na propaganda, where get no truth behind them. And would want to show our population just the truth we don't find them in my journey for fight for Ambazonia. I don't learn a lot with the diplomatic mission the war around work a day, the country the war around meet up the Ambazonia the war around debate. Una know me, I be Mr. No Connie, and the fear face. I dey talk the truth, only the truth, because I believe say na only the truth shall set us free. Una ran here for Pangang Yisesep, Cameroon, La République du Cameroon, French Cameroon, they be join with we, Southern Cameroon. Jongu Foncha them, they be get the agenda for join the two Cameroon them before we even want to do the plebiscite, before you want even take power. So our leader then they don't go do bad things them. They don't go compromise our country and will suffer the consequences. We need to take responsibility for we for move forward. For know this truth and for talk, I'm not mean I say we don't give up our right for self-determination. It will reinforce and give us a good standing. Because if you talk based on lie, the world will they look you how you going to make a fool of yourself. But we need to come for ourselves, think truly, when I listen, when I think for ourselves, whether way to why they talk am not true or not be true, when I do our own personal research, and we will be able to move our country forward, for secure our own interests, our territory, for secure the rights of our people them, and for we for move out for a place where we will be able to prosper and for develop. God bless you. Now we hope say Pangang go run, because the one who know say no man of his stand with for debate, because they talk true people they just want for become fool people they jack them. Me they go for a place where they no go ever go arrive, but we dey for here for deliver our people them and for give them a security and a future where they go get their rights them and they go attend their aspirations. So we go try for call Pangang again. Me if you know answer that, me gonna not be surprised, because all man they run the truth will be at the light. Every darkness, any man we get small thing we know straight, it go run. But people the way them be straight, they need to fear debate, they go talk. Hello, fellow Ambazonians. When I hear the interview them with Pangang, when I learn, when I feel know the truth from our history. Our forefathers them, Jongu Foncha, they don't deceive we. A lot of our politicians, they don't deceive we because they need to want to tell we the truth. Because we know be very educated for our country. If we talk so, for the most part, they take advantage for we. And it be important we will know the facts. Foncha, they be go for you and they go come back, then bring a flag. They no can explain for no person. So would I be in a vulnerable position where people they don't take we go for the extreme them. La Republic to don't go for your own extreme them. We need for come for assert the truth, because now the only strong foundation will fit build on for our aspiration for our people them. So now the part of the journey this way, I bring up for our population from all the experience we don't learn from this struggle as a young man, for working with all the Ambazonian organizations before the one establish my own, for engage the international community, the African authorities, the UN, the African Union, for learn the mistake the world make them and for show our people them, so that together we will be able for take responsibility for the mistake them of the past, and then try for see how we go forward with the aspiration of our people them for secure their interests. So when I hear the truth, when I think for myself whether these things them be the truth or not, me gonna separate facts from fiction. It go put on a solid foundation where we make progress. So we go call Pangang. We know say people the way for challenge. I want to congratulate Pangang, because it's not easy for a person to face me. Because me Capo Daniel, I need the fear face, I talk the truth. And most people they fear the truth, they don't want to deceive people that they go. They don't care about the consequences, because for them, their job now for impress Ambazonia. My job now for save and deliver Ambazonia and for give our people them a new future, for give them success, protect our territorial integrity and guarantee a pathway to independence. I fight for independence, no matter what. But I be a realist. If we not get the independence now, I believe so if we still get the independence, if we guarantee a democratic pathway like Scotland, they be getting for Britain and Northern Ireland. When I look Scotland and Ireland, then they them like a country, even though then they for UK. They get their own police, they get their own government, they get their own parliament. So autonomy is the best option as I don't talk for now. And we'll go pursue them with truth and honesty. Now, the only solution that way, it don't get the international support, we don't be able to governize the international support, and we believe, say, by the end of this exercise, we will get enough international support where we go force Cameroon and for guarantee the outcome of this constitutional change we go give we the self-determination and autonomy we will fight for. When I hear from Bangang, the two Cameroon they be joined for form one country. Any man way they can't lie when I say because there was no unity, the union treaty, it means it will not be joined the Republic. They just lie una. Our elite they know. When John go function, they be go for you and then go come back with flag. They can't show flag. It will mean say waiting. Because they take advantage for our people. They say they never be very educated on this issue them. So this radicalism we need for sacrifice them in order for us to be able to engage in any meaningful negotiation with the international community to stop them. Because Cameroon knows that their advantage when would they lie. Because if we can't lie, with them to be the lie, no man no go hear we. So when I say when I think wait away we don't talk them. When I hear Pangang na the expert this will get them. When I think what are we saying, is it true or false? Do your own research. No let a miss of mind become force something down your throat. So the idea say will not be a part for Cameroon, will not be done ever be part for Cameroon. We go answer these things and with truth and with fact. And if Pangang too na person will be willing to talk the truth, you know run. I go call the third call for part 3. Una go hear for ye, una go hear what debate, una use una own ear, una think whether these things will talk may be truth or not. No fee say if you follow the wrong, you enter, you hear they say you want to go someplace, you come and say you want to go Boya, you go for park. Because the motor is delay, you don't jump enter another motor because you want to go. That motor is going in the wrong direction. You go carry you go far. You go reach for the destination or you go come halfway, come back if you don't realize yourself. So you're inside the wrong bus. So just because we hurry, me say we must choose wrong things then because no matter how long you take on with the wrong thing, you go delay not only you until your mind sense you go come back, you go stand on solid foundation and then you go know the way for go forward.